The champagne flute trembled in my hand as I stood to deliver my maid of honor speech. Across the reception hall, my sister Ellie beamed in her wedding gown, radiant beside her new husband, the same man who had broken my heart 3 years earlier. No one knew our secret. Not my parents, not our friends, and certainly not Ellie. Jacob and I had dated for nearly 2 years during college, planning a future together until he disappeared without explanation. He ghosted me completely, blocked my number, deleted social media, even switched classes to avoid me. I spent months in therapy recovering from what felt like emotional amputation. Then 18 months ago, Ellie brought home her charming new boyfriend. I nearly collapsed when Jacob walked through our parents' front door. The blood drained from his face when he saw me, but he recovered quickly, extending his hand as though we were strangers meeting for the first time. "Nice to meet you," he said smoothly, eyes pleading with me not to reveal our past. That night, he cornered me in the kitchen. "Please don't tell her," he begged. "What we had was college stuff. This is real. I love your sister." For Ellie's sake, I agreed to his bizarre charade. I watched their relationship bloom while swallowing my questions, my hurt, my rage. I helped plan their engagement party. I organized the bridal shower. I stood beside them at the altar, smiling so hard my face ached. Now, at the reception, 200 guests waited for my speech. Jacob couldn't look at me. Ellie squeezed his hand, oblivious to the tension crackling between us. I took a deep breath and unfolded my notes. When Ellie first introduced me to Jacob, I began watching him flinch. I knew immediately he was different from other guys she'd dated. The room laughed appreciatively. Jacob stared at his plate. I continued through my carefully crafted speech, celebrating their love story, the fabricated version we'd all come to accept. As I neared the conclusion, Jacob finally met my gaze, his eyes filled with something between gratitude and shame. "Some people search their whole lives for the kind of love you two have found," I said, raising my glass. "I hope you cherish it, protect it, and never take it for granted. Never walk away from something precious without explanation." A flicker of recognition crossed Jacob's face. "To Ellie and Jacob," I finished, "may you always be honest with each other." 2 years later, I received a text from Jacob on Christmas Eve. "I never deserved your silence that day. Thank you for loving your sister more than you hated me." I didn't respond. Some betrayals don't need closure. They just need time to fade into someone else's regret.